be a cold night in hell if I actually won Prom Queen.
Today we're diving into Fear Street, Prom Queen, a new horror slasher in the Fear Street series. This one's not just about prom dresses and crown, it's a bloody ride through Shadyside, a town cursed by its dark past. Here, prom night isn't about memories, it's about survival. The story opens with a somber monologue from Lori Granger, a teenage girl marked by an ominous legacy. Her last name, she claims, is cursed. Everyone believes she's destined to either die young or become a killer. With that haunting intro, we're launched into the events that unfold just 2 days before Shadyside High's senior prom. The setting is Shadyside, a dark reflection of its neighbor, the prosperous and peaceful Sunnyvale. In Shadyside, people snap without warning, victims of a curse that keeps resurfacing. To revamp the town's tarnished image, Vice Principal Breckenridge pushes forward a modernized prom and initiates a Prom Queen contest featuring 6 candidates. Among them is Lori, who stands out as an underdog against the reigning social elite, the Wolf Pack, led by the cruel and glamorous Tiffany Falconer. In class, we witness Lori being mocked relentlessly by the Wolf Pack, only to be defended by her best friend Megan. Megan, never one to back down, plays a gruesome prank to teach the bullies a lesson, pretending to chop off her own hands. The stunt backfires, getting her sent to the principal's office. Later, Lori and Megan are seen shopping for prom dresses, bonding over struggles. Lori, short on cash, is working extra shifts at the school cafeteria to afford her gown. Tiffany observes at the cafeteria Lori and her boyfriend Tyler, whom Lori clearly has feelings for, exchanging glances, causing Tiffany to mock Lori again. Tyler eventually returns alone to retrieve his jacket. In a surprising turn, he and Lori share a warm conversation about their childhoods. Meanwhile, Tiffany's life seems perfect. Her parents adore her and expect nothing less than a prom queen win. Her confidence is rivaled only by her malice, which grows sharper as prom nears. The film's first real shocker happens when Christy, another prom queen candidate, finishes a late-night drug deal and heads home. She hears footsteps behind her, and before she can react, a masked figure in a red jacket emerges from the shadows and kills her with an axe. The next day at school, Christy's absence leads to her disqualification from the contest. The Wolfpack celebrates. Lori, meanwhile, is disheartened. Vice Principal Breckenridge encourages her to see the prom as a chance to rewrite her story. Later, Tiffany intercepts Lori on her way home and threatens her, even mocking Lori's mother, who is infamously accused of killing her boyfriend, Lori's father, at her own prom. Still searching for Christy and her prom stash, Megan visits Christy's boyfriend, who hasn't seen her. In a chilling scene, the killer is shown crossing Christy's face out in a yearbook and burning her belongings. On prom night, tension is high. As Lori gets ready, her mother walks in and casually reveals that she was once accused of killing Lori's father, her boyfriend, on her own prom night. Lori, already aware of the dark family rumors, isn't surprised, but the reminder fuels her even more. Instead of backing down, she becomes more determined to rise above the past and claim her moment. At the venue, all the prom queen contestants, including Lori, are brought on stage for a brief introduction. But when the Wolfpack puts on a surprise matching group performance, Lori is left out, humiliated and pushed to the sidelines. Humiliated, she flees the stage. Megan tries to cheer her up, but Lori is overwhelmed. Upstairs, Bobby and Linda, 2 students, go to retrieve flyers, only to be confronted by the killer. Linda's entrails are grotesquely displayed and Bobby is dismembered and has his head smashed. Back at the dance, Lori shares another moment with Tyler. Just then, a scream rings out. A head is found in the refreshment bowl. A fake, but terrifying nonetheless. Megan is blamed for the prank, though it can't be proven. Even Lori distances herself from Megan, focused on winning prom queen. Heartbroken, Megan storms off. Meanwhile, Jed and Levi head to the basement for a private moment, while Lori receives a mysterious bouquet of flowers. As Jed gives Levi his mother's necklace, the killer strikes again. Jed is stabbed in the head, and Levi is electrocuted. Megan hears a scream but dismisses it, thinking it's part of the prom chaos. Lori, making her way back with her flowers, is ambushed by Tiffany and Melissa. Tiffany taunts her with rumors of her mother's prom night. Melissa, clearly disturbed, leaves Tiffany and befriends Lori, giving her a makeup kit to help her stand out. Lori's transformation is striking. Her new look turns heads, even Tyler's, enraging Tiffany, especially when Melissa chooses to stay with Lori. A dance battle ensues between Tiffany and Lori, which Lori wins, intensifying Tiffany's jealousy. Melissa later heads to the bathroom to change, and where she's murdered. In this scene, it's revealed that there are two killers. Back at the party, Tiffany confronts Tyler, furious about his attention to Lori. Tyler ends the relationship then and there. Outside, Megan spots a mysterious figure in a red dress and grows suspicious. She rushes to find Lori and warn her, but Lori is too upset over the ruined kiss with Tyler and lashes out, accusing Megan of sabotaging her happiness. Hurt, Megan walks away. Later, Tyler takes Lori to a secluded spot and makes a move, which she firmly rejects. Before the moment escalates further, the killer appears and kills Tyler by stabbing him in the head. Meanwhile, Megan investigates the basement and discovers a horrifying sight: the bodies of the prom victims. She screams and crosses paths with Lori. They try to escape but are cornered. Trapped in a locked room, they manage to escape through a window just as the killer breaks in. They rush back to prom. Despite the horrors, Lori is crowned prom queen. Shaking and terrified, she approaches the stage to warn the crowd. But it's too late. The killer is already there. In a blood-soaked frenzy, the killer mutilates partygoers, cutting off limbs and slaughtering Principal Wayland before turning to Lori. Just as the killer raises his axe, Megan jumps on his back. In a desperate act, Lori stabs the killer in the eye with her prom crown. The chaos subsides and the killer is unmasked. To everyone's horror, it's Tiffany's father. He confesses he did it all for his daughter to ensure she won. No one remembers the bodies, he says. Only the results. Police arrive. Megan is treated for her injuries, and Tiffany's mother is taken in for questioning. As an officer offers to escort Tiffany home, Lori volunteers to join them. On the way, Tiffany apologizes and invites Lori to stay over. Later that night, Lori awakens to strange sounds. She peeks out and sees Tiffany's mother, knife in hand, creeping up the stairs. Tiffany, just as stunned, joins her in hiding. But in a chilling twist, Tiffany turns, stabbing Lori. Lori escapes, but is stabbed again by Tiffany's mother. Cornered and bleeding, Lori learns the truth. It was Tiffany's mother who killed Lori's father out of jealousy when Lori's mother won prom queen. As Tiffany offers to finish Lori, she is shoved down the stairs and impaled on a falcon statue. A final brutal fight ensues between Lori and Tiffany's mother. Lori grabs an award and strikes her down, ending the nightmare once and for all. Finally victorious, Lori walks out of the house, bloodied but alive, accepting who she truly is: Lori Granger. In the final moments, we see blood from Tiffany's mother seeping across the floor, forming the unmistakable witch's mark, a symbol that connects back to the Fear Street trilogy and hinting that the Falconers may have ties to the Good Family's curse, continuing the legacy of sacrifice in Shadyside for Sunnyvale's prosperity. If you like this recap, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.